Hello, Spooks!
I'm Kimberly.
And I'm Lexi. Welcome to the Guarded by Demons podcast, where we discuss all things horror.
Hi everyone, it's January, and that means a new month full of movies and topics. And today, I thought we could ring in the new year with a little party. And not just any party, I heard there's going to be a magician there.
Let's go!
So today, our dear listeners, we will be discussing the 1980s horror film Terror Train.
Let's go! David Copperfield! Woohoo!
Also starring Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah! I'd never seen David Copperfield before this fucking movie. I'd heard the name several times. I'd actually never seen him before.
So I thought that was the funniest shit ever. I have never seen this man, but I've heard of him.
I knew he was a magician. I've heard his name several times. I didn't know what the fuck he looked like. He's very handsome.
He is. Well, back in the 80s. I don't know how he looks like now, honestly.
I want to look it up. Hold on.
Dude.
I know, but shut up. It's part of the podcast now. Fuck off. Here, let me just look up. I don't even know. Is he still alive?
I don't know.
Are you alive, sir? Probably not. But he's 66.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's still kicking.
He's still kicking. He looks good. He looks like a dad.
Oh, he does look like a dad.
Bless him. His hair still looks fabulous. What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. You look awesome. Alright, anyway.
He's dad material. He does look like a dad. Amazing.
Amazing.
But yeah, this was your first time watching this movie.
Yeah, I had a pretty good time.
This was my second time watching this movie.
Yeah, you were like 12 the first time.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I was 12 when I first watched this
You
movie.
little. You were so tiny.
I was.
You're still tiny.
I am tiny. I think I literally was like 5'1" when I was 12. So
not much has changed.
Height.
Not much has changed.
No, not much has changed.
I'm not much better. I'm 5'3". It's fine.
It's great.
There's your art reference, you guys. You want to draw fan art of us? There's your reference. I'm 2 inches taller.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Please, no one draw us the same height.
I mean, you can. Sometimes you can't even tell the difference depending on how my posture is that day.
That's true. That is completely true.
But it's fine. Anyway, shall we get into the film?
Yeah.
This is pretty entertaining. It honestly made me want to play fucking Red Dead Redemption. Just because the tweens. So we open up. It's New Year's. And there's a bonfire. We're on campus. Jamie Lee Curtis is looking as beautiful as ever.
Hell yeah, she is.
I love her.
Same here.
I would die for her.
Same.
She's awesome. I hope
man.
I hope we get to meet her one day.
Maybe one day.
God.
We don't really know. But yeah, it's a college party.
It is a college party. We're getting ready to pull a mean prank. It's just a prank, Han. This poor bastard.
But yeah, we got the group of guys.
Yeah.
They are all talking about
Elena. They're talking to a dude named Kenny.
Kenny.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny. No.
They traumatized Kenny.
They did traumatize Kenny. Kenny deserved better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, Doc Relook reminds me of he looks like a mix between Jeff from Voice Play and the dude from Kissing Booth.
So, like, you showed me the dude from Kissing Booth. I don't know the other person you're talking about, but, like, I'll take your word for it.
Jeff from Voice Play looks like a bootleg Matt Mercer. A little bit. And he's also got a crazy fucking vocal range. He can go down to, like, E2, to the point where it can make your eardrums vibrate.
Amazing.
I have to show you the cover they did of Oogie Boogie's song, because he sings that, and you get to hear all that shit. It's really deep. It's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. But anyway, they're all talking about getting laid and shit. Of course they are.
As college boys do.
As most boys do, anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
No offense, but we're not wrong.
Relate.
Can't relate.
No. Damn, dude.
Oh, man. Also, this looks really cold. There's snow.
It's Canada.
Oh, is this filmed in Canada?
Yeah.
Damn, that makes a lot of sense. Also, they keep stealing body parts from the fucking, because it's a med school, they keep stealing it from the lab or something?
Yeah.
Which is gross.
So, we get, like, Mitchie and, what's her name?
Elena, right?
Elena? Yeah, Elena.
Yeah. They're preparing for the prank.
Yeah, and Elena really does say that she doesn't really want to be a part of it.
Yeah, she feels really bad after.
She feels really bad even before.
Yeah.
She doesn't really want to go for it, but she does it anyway. But the thing is, she doesn't know, like, the extent of the prank.
Yeah, so the prank is that they're gonna have Elena try to seduce Kenny, except what's waiting for Kenny on the bed is a dead body.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
And
what kind of fucking sicko prank is that?
I don't know. Who thought that was a good idea?
Probably Doc.
Probably. Either way, it does not go well because what we find out,
he basically goes crazy, right? He gets sent to a hospital.
He does. He is sent to a hospital, and from what Elena says, after this prank, like a year later, he went to go check on him. Like, she actually went to go see how he was.
Yeah.
And she said that she could not see him because they told her, or she found out that Kenny had killed someone.
Yeah. Or did they say possibly killed someone?
They possibly killed someone because they say that they don't know that if it was an accident or not.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
Whether or not it was intentional.
Yeah.
So we jump to 3 years. And all of the college students are celebrating New Year's once again. They're all wearing costumes and stuff, and they're getting on the train. Do we know where the train is going? I don't think they ever said.
No, I don't remember, like, hearing where it was going, honestly.
And we also, this here was the first time I ever saw David Copperfield. I was like, oh damn.
You're like, so that's how he looks like.
That's what he looks like. I don't know what I expected, but I don't think it was quite that for some reason. I think I was imagining like this super, not buff, but like taller dude with broader shoulders, a little bit more confidence. But David Copperfield looks like a sheepish, not in a mean way, he just looks like a shy kid, not a kid, but like just a shy man.
Young adult?
Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense.
Yeah. But I like him. He's cool. He's mysterious. Also, we get this little interaction between the conductor and this lady in a wheelchair named Maggie, and they look really, really sweet together.
They really do, dude.
If they're not a couple, I'll be shocked because they're so cute. Bless.
I think it's very cute. But she did a smart move about saying that she's not going to go on the fucking train with everyone.
Dude, she wouldn't have lived. She's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's a smart move.
I would have felt so bad. This poor lady. But she's so sweet. But they're doing a little dance together in her wheelchair. She's swaying back and forth with him in her wheelchair, adjusting the wheels and stuff. They're just so cute, dude. I like it.
I love them together. I wish we saw more of them, honestly.
I know. So sweet.
College parties.
Never experienced them.
Me neither.
No?
No. I only went to college for like 1 year. You can be like, oh, well, that's enough time to like experience a party. Fuck no, it's not.
I was literally about to be like, oh, I figured you would have at least experienced one in passing.
No.
No. Oh, so we come across this dude. His name is Ed, short for Eduardo, which I quite like that name. I don't know why it's fun to say. But he's got a stab in his stomach. He got a sword sticking out. Everybody thinks it's a joke. It's not
a joke.
He
dies
dying
before they board.
This man is dead. Poor guy. He's one of the party, bro. Let the man party.
Yeah.
Also, I love the image of the train just then, at night, with all the steam coming off of it.
Same.
Looks very ghostly.
Also, we get the showing of someone taking off Ed's clothes, like his costume.
Yeah. And this poor dude fucking rolls over onto the tracks and gets squished by the train.
Yeah.
Poor guy. So if he wasn't dead before, he's definitely dead now.
Which, like, it's weird because if he got rolled over on the train, it doesn't matter if it's a train, you would still feel that, you know?
Unless the train's heavy enough where it just goes right through him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still. Yeah, this is what the trains look like in Red Dead Redemption, and that's why I really wanted to play afterwards.
Oh, like in the middle of the movie, you just said that, and I was like, nice.
Yeah, well, you mean you can get on trains and rob them and shit. You can't do that on online. I wish you could, but
that
you
so sucks.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. Thanks, Rockstar.
But I do like the external shots of the train.
Oh, it's very nice.
I think that's really cool.
In a weird way, it reminds me of like a dark Polar Express.
Yeah.
So, the person that killed Ed also just came onto the train in his fucking costume. We just saw him pass by.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this girl. She's really cute. I can't remember her name. I hope they say her name here in a second. She's wearing a bunny costume.
Oh, I don't think they did.
No, they didn't. Mitchie doesn't like her for some reason. Mitchie can suck it.
I don't know.
I'm just like, why? She seems cute. She seems really sweet.
She does seem really sweet, but I do like Mitchie and Alana's friendship, honestly.
Yeah.
I do like their friendship.
Yeah. And I think Elena's about to graduate, right?
Because she's about to graduate early.
Yeah. Because she's a smart cookie. Because Jamie Lee Curtis always plays the smart cookies, as she should.
Yes.
She's a good final girl.
Oh, she's definitely a good final girl. I mean, this was like 2 years. 2 years after the first Halloween, and I think a year after the second Halloween. I think.
Makes sense. I do quite like the party scenes, and I like the music in this movie quite a bit.
Yeah, like seeing everyone just
I saw that fun. The first time. I was like, that's a little sus. There's a dude wearing some kind of BDSM costume. I'm like, what? Like the mask, at least.
Yeah.
Also, there's a girl named Pet, which is really, I really hope is short for something.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think they ever say it, but I really hope it is.
Yeah. Because that's just a weird name.
Yeah.
It's cute for, like, excuse me, for, like, a term of endearment. Like, you're calling somebody Pet, like, sweetly. But, as a name? No.
That's a weird-ass name.
That's up there with Topanga for me.
Topanga just sounds funny to me. Like, it doesn't sound like a real name.
It doesn't. The name Topanga, and I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are fans of the show. I'm sure some of you are. But the fucking name pisses me off for some
Boy
reason.
Meets World?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
The name pisses me off way too much.
I mean, I like Boy Meets World, but, like, every time I heard Topanga, I was like, that sounds more like a place rather than a name.
Or a drink.
Yeah.
Like a tropical drink. So we got a party going, the dancing. Is David Copperfield? He peeking.
He's peeking at everyone.
He doesn't like performing for frat parties.
No. You also have his assistant.
Yeah. And she's talking about how it's better than performing at a 6-year-old's party. Which
is true. And she does tell him to, like, go warm up the crowd, you know, with, like, some tricks and stuff.
Yeah, like up-close magic.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to know what the fuck Doc is supposed to be dressed up as. It looks like a fucking monk without being shaved.
I don't know.
Also, he's got to be one pretentious motherfucker to be letting everybody call him Doc. Yeah, he's dressed as a monk. He's wearing, like, a cross necklace.
Well, I mean, unless that's his name.
We name after one of the fucking 7 dwarves, buddy?
I don't know, man. But some people just name their child like that. Which is unfortunate, honestly.
It's very unfortunate. They're talking about, the prank they did on Kenny.
Yeah, I was saying that it wasn't their fault or whatever, or his fault or something.
I'm like, bruh.
I'm like, yes, it was. You did this with a dead body, like an actual dead body.
Also, it was naked. We forgot to mention. It was naked, which is fucked up and all cut up and shit. Also, I don't know how I feel about Mo. I don't think I like him very much. Elena's boyfriend.
Considering what happens later, yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah, me neither. I also don't like Doc. He can get fucked. I would have loved to have seen her punch him in the face.
Oh, same.
He's just got a very punchable face, you know?
Mo?
No.
Doc.
Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got that face about him.
To be fair, every man in this fucking movie does, except
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield does.
Whose name is also Kenny, funny enough.
His name is Ken.
Ken.
Yeah.
No, his full name is Kenny, though. Because they showed him in, not a magazine, but like, I guess it was a magazine, but his full name is Kenny. They just call him Ken, for short.
Oh.
I can't remember the conductor's name for the life of me. He's really nice. I like him, too. He's probably one of my favorite characters in this whole movie.
I really like the conductor. He may be a little messed up with the precautions he took, but, I mean, they were all in good heart.
Yeah, I think it's because he was panicking.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. I'm just like, could have did a little better, but I mean, you're panicking. This is
Also,
the
you're
first
on a
time
train,
it's
you
ever
can't do a
happened.
whole lot.
You can't.
Yeah, you're like stuck on a train. You cannot do a whole lot unless you like figure out where to hide.
Yeah.
And Mitchie comes across Ed. No, that's not Mitchie. Right?
I thought that was Mitchie.
Is it Mitchie? I think it is Mitchie.
Yeah. It is Mitchie. She went into the bathroom that's on the train, and Ed is in there, or what she presumes to be Ed.
And offers her a little weed with a severed finger in the box, which was a prank earlier, but this one is a real one.
Yep. I can't tell or remember. I think this is where she's like still pretty. No, she's not drunk. She's like
pretty sober.
Buzzed.
A little tipsy.
She's a little buzzed. Yeah. And she was about to get got.
Yeah.
She was about to die.
Jackson comes in and interrupts. This mask is creepy, by the way.
Yes, it is.
There's something off-putting about it with the eyes. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's the uncanny valley for me.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Well, I think it's because like the eyes perfectly match. So
yeah.
It's like, why?
Why does it look like that?
Well, this first costume does.
Yeah. And Jackson offers him the good stuff, which is just like a drink. I'm assuming it's like a kind of moonshine that he's got. Although I've never seen it. Well, I was going to say I've never seen an amber-colored moonshine, but I have seen a blackberry moonshine that was the color of blackberries. So I can't say anything.
Makes sense. But yeah, we should also know that Jackson seems pretty drunk too.
Yeah.
Like early on.
Until he gets his head bashed into the fucking mirror.
Yes, he does get his head bashed in the mirror.
R.I.P. Jackson, there he goes. He's also dressed as a lizard man for some reason.
Which,
well,
honestly,
it is a costume
I think
party.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it is a costume party, so I can't say much. Oh, there's a jukebox right there. I love that.
Yeah.
Fancy. This is a fancy train. God, I hate Doc. Just seeing him pisses me off.
I mean, you're not wrong. Me too.
At this point in time, I was like, I have no idea what's going on right now. For some reason. I was like, I don't know. I think it's because the lines kind of mix me up. I'm like, I don't know why. I can understand why Elena is mad at Doc because he's not a great dude and he's always pranking people. But I don't know. This part just really confused me. I don't know why.
I mean, I can't tell if it was like she was getting mad because they were saying that she's not the innocent with the prank that happened because she still participated in it.
Also, they're standing outside of the bathroom where Jackson got, and it's on Occupado at the moment.
Yep.
And she notices that it smells like a broken booze bottle. Like, just spilled booze. But then the assailant leaves and locks the door back behind him and leaves him. Ew, they're drinking Budweiser. Ugh. The worst beer ever. It tastes like piss. It's disgusting.
Beer in general just tastes like piss.
You got me there. I don't know. Alex told me Guinness is really good.
Well, to me, it tastes like piss.
Yeah. Well, I've only ever tried Budweiser, so I can't say anything. It's gross.
I've tried Coronas. That shit tastes like piss.
It smells like piss. It looks like piss.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this girl. I can't remember her name. The brown girl right there. She's so pretty. I can't remember her name for the life of me.
Jeez.
I guess we'll see it eventually. Now David Copperfield is going around the party and doing some little card tricks and stuff. Or quarter. Trick with a quarter.
He's doing a quarter trick right now.
Yeah, quarter trick. He does card tricks later, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's like a quarter trick with a cigarette.
Yeah.
Going through it.
Which I think is cool because they actually have, like, close-ups of it. It makes me wonder if they actually had him do that in front of everybody and this was, like, their actual reactions.
I have fun facts about it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fun. I can't help but wonder if Jamie Lee Curtis might have had a crush on him.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it.
They would have been cute.
They would have been cute. I wouldn't doubt it, though.
But yeah, I do ship these characters quite a bit. I think they're cute. And he definitely had a thing for her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he gives her a rose.
That's cute, bro.
I mean, I think he gives her a rose not right now or, like, later.
Yeah, like later after his first show.
Yeah.
I think.
But you can tell that they fucking hit it off.
Yeah. They're charming. He's charming.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that dude was Gene Wilder for like half a second.
Amazing.
He lowered his newspaper. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, the conductor's name is Carney.
I don't know why. I think that's kind of funny, honestly.
Do you?
Yeah. But yeah, he's also trying his own card tricks.
Yeah. He's trying his best, and I like him a lot. Yeah, Jackson State is wondering where he went, and Ed State is also wondering where he's at, too.
I still don't remember their names, though.
Yeah, I can't remember their names. I think the blonde-haired girl might be Pet. I can't remember the brown-haired girl.
No, it doesn't say anything about her character's name or anything.
No?
No.
Huh.
Damn.
That's okay.
It's alright.
But yeah, we also see very, like right here we see that Elena and Mo are pretty much basically not very good for each other. Because he's, like, not taking her opinions about Doc to heart, and he's just being not mean about it, but like not passive aggressive either. What am I? Not condescending. Like treating her like a child is how I should say it.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you did?
So yeah, her name's Mary.
Mary.
Like Merry Christmas.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. The other girl that's with her, her name is Pet.
Thought so.
Yeah.
That is an unfortunate name, dude.
Yeah.
My voice just cracked there. What the fuck? And now the conductor has stopped Doc and Mitchie to do a magic trick. But it's not really a magic trick. He's just being silly.
Which is why, that's why I like him.
I like him. He's cute.
He's a good character, man.
He's a good character. He's really cute. That's the only time Doc is, like, not mean about fucking magic tricks this entire time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they try to go into the train, one of the train's bathrooms in here.
But it's occupied, quote unquote.
And they're just like, well, you could wait, you can, like, go to a different one.
Yeah, that's at the end of the car.
Yeah.
It's magic time. Let's go. Now we do card tricks.
I like how everyone is genuinely excited for the magic show.
Yeah, they're, like, intrigued. They're not even saying anything. They're, like, staring.
I've never been to a magic show.
Dude, they're so fun. I've only ever been to one, but it was really fun. A lot of card tricks, a lot of, like, visual illusions. Of course, because, you know, magic and shit. It was really fun. I can't hardly remember a whole lot of it, but I do remember a lot of the card tricks. And just, the dude was really charming. He was really cool. It was really fun.
I missed the magic show we were supposed to have, that we did have in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
But I missed it because during the weekend, it was 4th of July weekend, we went to San Diego to go visit my dad's brother.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up in the morning because we were supposed to, like, leave the night before. Did not. Either way, I was going to miss the performance anyway.
Ah.
But my dad's car got, repoed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
I was like, ooh.
This sucks, bro.
But I do like the magic segments in this movie.
Yeah. Elena asked the conductor if he knows how he
does his tricks.
He does his tricks. And the conductor does know, but he's like, I'm sworn to secrecy, and he's not gonna tell her. That takes the fun out of it.
It does.
That dude looked like Gerard Way. Did you see that guy?
No.
No?
But yeah, we are still in the magic show with
oh yeah, we're doing like the levitating woman right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna make her vanish, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because his assistant is now on stage with him.
Mm-hmm. This is also like the smallest stage I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But it's a train, so you can't really complain.
No, you can't.
I think it's really cute, though, how everybody's sitting on the floor like a group of kids.
Yeah. That's why I like this scene so much, because it's like, They're genuinely into this, and I love it.
Oh yeah. We find out Mo hired the magician. And Doc doesn't like magicians because he can't. I can't remember the reasoning why he doesn't like magicians. It was really stupid though. I'm like, dude, you are a fucking buzzkill. You only like shit if it's like hurting somebody's feelings or like pulling a prank that's gonna get somebody mentally scarred.
Yeah. Which is stupid.
It's just a prank, Han. Are you Emily from Until Dawn, you piece of shit?
It's probably where they got their fucking source material.
Probably.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I hated that bitch too.
Me too, man. Me fucking too.
I don't think there's anybody who actually liked Emily, like genuinely.
I don't know.
Now I do know how this magic trick works. I've seen it be done before. There's a TV show, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a dude that would show the magic tricks and then explain how it was done. I don't remember what the show was called though. It was kind of like had an eerie vibe because all of the
I know what show you were talking about, and I think it got canceled for that fucking reason, because it's like, I think...
Aw, lame.
Yeah, I think it got canceled because the Society for like Magicians rallied against it, because it's like, what is the point of this show?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just like, you know, reveal the secrets. That takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, I can understand that. It still was really neat to watch though.
It was.
They always wore like really creepy looking masks.
I know, I really liked that show growing up.
It was really fun. I wish I could remember the name of it.
Yeah, we could look at it later.
I'm down for that.
Oh yeah, they're looking for Jackson.
They're
right?
looking for Ed. Jackson they know was there, but one of the girls thinks that Ed got left on the platform, but the conductor's like, oh, if he was with you, then no, because the platform was clear before we left.
Yeah.
Which is their job, to make sure the platform's clear before you leave.
Well, they didn't do a good job.
To be fair, he was under the train.
It's true.
Yo, it did give us her name. Her name is Mary.
Yeah.
She's so pretty. Oh my god.
She really is.
She looks like a mix between, because of the shell, she kind of looks like a mix between Ariel and Jasmine.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Because of her costume?
Yeah. She mostly reminds me of Jasmine. She's so pretty.
Well, I mean, she has, like, Jasmine's colors, but Ariel's aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Ariel's aesthetic in Jasmine's style, yeah.
Yeah.
She's very pretty. So now these two boys, Doc and Mo, are gonna go have infidelity shit, which I'm not okay with.
Yeah, me either.
Also, this one dude, I think they call him Prez or President, and he is dressed like the President. He looks like Elton John to me. Because I think Elton John's got a similar outfit.
Oh yeah, Mitchie tries to persuade Elaine to, like, not go where the boys are going.
Yeah. Because she knows she'll get upset.
Yep.
Also, I think this guy fancies her too.
Yep.
The singer.
The singer of the band.
Yeah.
Which, like,
They're dancing together.
I like that Mitchie does this, but also I feel like she just should have told her anyway.
Yeah. I would have rather somebody tell me, especially if she's my quote-unquote best friend.
Yeah. But also I think it's because, like, it's a closed space. What the fuck are you gonna do? You know? Oh yeah, this is where they check the bathroom, because they wanted to go in there, but it's still occupied.
Yeah. Quote-unquote.
Mm-hmm.
So the conductor is gonna check to see if anybody's actually in there. And he does, and there's the body of fucking Jackson, and there's blood all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Which he reacts pretty calmly.
I think he's just shocked, dude. He's just like,
That's true.
Yeah, and then he goes to,
one of the other guys that works on the train.
Yeah.
And is like, somebody's dead back there. There's been which he says is an accident. And I'm like, this is not an accident.
Well, he can't tell for sure if it wasn't an accident, because, look, he's drunk. It smells like alcohol. He probably, like, stumbled, hit his head, and bled everywhere, you know?
Yeah, it's true. You got me there.
But yeah, that's how he thinks it's an accident.
I guess. I don't know. It just seemed a little bit too violent to seem like an accident. But maybe
It
that's just me.
does. It does, but you can't really assume unless you have another body.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. But that's where they say, like, to speed up to the next, like, location stop, to the next, like, station.
Because they want to get there ASAP. Get this body off the train, hoping nobody fucking finds out about it.
Pretty much.
This, honestly, for some reason, makes me want to go to a diner and, like, get some late-night burgers. Like, to fucking Waffle House.
Well, I mean, this section of the cart, like, this cart of the train does look like a diner.
Yeah, I really want to go to a diner. I love diners. They have that nice little vibe.
Same here. It's really good, man.
Mm-hmm. So now they have one of the men standing outside of the toilet and being like, oh yeah, this is out of order.
Yeah. Trying to block them from going into the bathroom.
Yeah. Which is clever, saying that's out of order. I mean, it's not hard to think of. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's technically out of order at the moment. Oh yeah, his name's Charlie. Carney and Charlie.
Nice.
Nice. So Carney opens the door to show Charlie the body, but the body is moving now.
The body's moving and everything's cleaned up, too.
There's no blood or anything. Oh yeah, Charlie's a brakeman.
Yeah, they think it's a joke.
Yeah, this dude drunk as fuck. Drunk, quote unquote.
Well, yeah, because the bottles are there that they just recovered, too.
Dead drunk, that's what he is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Mitchie.
Yeah, Mitchie,
Mitchie drank a little too much.
Drunk. She's trying to... I don't know, what is she trying to do? Oh, she's gonna help, Jackson, quote unquote, because that's who, quote unquote, they're pulling from the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can see that the train conductors were a little hesitant to let her, like, handle him, but they reluctantly do. Yeah. Because they're like, alright, he's just drunk, so it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mo's like, oh, he's breaking up with Elena for the weekend.
Stupid.
Also, they're always talking about how they're gonna get married. I'm like, clearly not, because you can't treat her right.
Exactly, what the fuck?
Jamie Lee Curtis deserves better.
Yes. Oh, and Mary finds a yearbook.
Yeah.
And she asks about Kenny. And they were about to talk about it.
Yeah.
About what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, Pet makes Mo pretty uncomfortable, though. He was with it at first, but now he's like, which I can respect.
You know what? That makes me hate him a little less. But it's just the fact he initially went for it.
Yeah. Which is gross.
Oh, yeah. So, Jackson is technically Mary's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mitchie is Doc's.
Yes.
I feel like that the way Mary just said that they have an understand, like Doc and Mitchie have an understanding, makes me think that they might have an open relationship.
Maybe. We don't really know for sure.
It almost looks like we're gonna get a sex scene between the creature from the Black Lagoon and Mitchie, but
but there is no
there is none.
There's not really any like explicit anything in this movie except for like the kills.
We do get some boobies later, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's because, what's her name? Fucking Pet. She's drunk as shit.
Yeah. But, like, for a horror movie, especially for, like, the 80s.
That's a lot of sex.
No, there's not much. Or any.
Technically, not at all.
Yeah.
But Mitchie just gets got off screen.
Yeah, she gets tricked with Jackson's severed hand.
Touching her boobie. I do like Prez. He seems funny.
He does.
Again, he looks like Elton John to me. Is there a horse? Was that a horse back behind David Copperfield? What the fuck? It's like a horse statue. It's like right there. It's a horse.
Amazing.
What the fuck? Whatever.
Oh, he does see
Elena.
Right there.
Yeah. He does. He's more boyish than I thought he would be. But then again, he's like a really young man here, so I can't really...
So that's, like, understandable.
Yeah, she drank a conch. Hashtag not sponsored. This is where he gives her a rose.
Yeah.
There's the horse.
Oh my god. The fucking horse.
He asks her if she believes in magic, and she's like, eh. And he's like, I'll have to convince you. And then he presents her with a rose. and makes it float in front of her. And she's like, do you do this for all your fans? And he's like, nope, this is my first time, Elena.
You know what? This makes sense why he looks so young. He's 24 years old in this movie.
Wow, he's only fucking a year older than me. Almost a year older than me here.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now.
Damn. He young. How old was Jamie Lee Curtis in this movie, do you know? She can't have been too much older / younger than him. It makes me sad that she just left the rose behind that the magician gave her. Oh, this is where we get the boobies.
She was 22.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Ah, there's the boobies.
That's the only time you see him.
And Mo is, like, not having it, really.
Oh, no, he's not.
This woman cannot take no for an answer.
Well, she's
drunk. Take no for an answer, woman, please. Fuck.
Please do.
You're just being creepy.
Well, that makes sense. They're like 2 years apart.
It's cute. He looks way younger than her, though. It's I don't know. I think it's the eyes. Really.
I think so.
It's the eyes and the hair. I like him, though. Now he's just doing a card trick on the floor. And Doc's being a dick. Because, of course, he is.
Well, he does pick out the card with his dog's name on it.
Yeah. With a knife.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's a good trick.
It is a good trick. I want to know how he did that. I want to see that one in full. And Doc's like, it's third grade stuff. Shut up. Do it then.
You do it, dude.
You do it, dude. I don't know why he hates magicians so fucking much. He's like...
I don't know.
Irrationally.
You know what?
Mean.
It's probably some like traumatic shit that happened with him, with a magician when he was
too
younger.
Bad it didn't fucking kill him.
I know, right?
I'm like, dude, everybody else is having fun but you. Oh, poor Carney. The conductor finds Mitchie.
Yeah.
Dead AF. She got her throat slit. She deady.
Which is sad. I liked her.
I liked her too.
Dude, like Jamie Lee Curtis is. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
Acting with this role was like, ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I thought it was amazing.
Jamie Lee Curtis is just a really good actress.
Yeah, she is. But it's also like the fact that you can see that she was like really, really hurt for Mitchie.
Yeah. I mean, they were best friends.
Yeah,
so,
like that's her best friend.
Yeah.
Practically sisters.
Why are her best friends always fucking getting killed in these movies, bro?
I don't know.
Why my voice keep cracking?
Mine too. It's okay though.
It's fine.
It's whatever.
It's whatever. It's fine. Hope I'm not losing my voice or anything. That would suck.
That's mood.
There's a mood. So Elena comes in, sees the conductor, and asks if he's okay because he's being weird.
Well, no, because he got startled by the.
She's
the
like,
bottle.
"Are you okay?" Yeah.
The fact that he does confide in her and tells her what's happening.
Yeah. I think he noticed that they were pretty close. I think,
yeah,
is the thing.
Yeah, Pet really doesn't know when to give up.
No, she does not. Oh yeah, Doc totally told her that Mo was in there, totally with the intention of them getting broken up.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. I hate people like that.
Same.
Because, I mean, she hasn't done anything wrong. He's literally the only one in the wrong. She hasn't done anything.
No.
I also really like how nice Carney is.
It's so sad. Like, yeah, she doesn't believe him when he tells her that Mitchie's dead.
Yeah. So we're doing another magic show. And then Elena sees Mitchie and just breaks down, bruh.
Yeah, you could feel it.
Yeah, you feel bad for her. Oh, yeah, so,
Oh, they're gonna do, like, the disappearing act, right?
Yeah, he's proving to Doc that anybody can do this trick. So he's got Mary up there making him disappear. He tells her to hold up fingers behind his head so he can't, while he's under the cloth so he can't see. She holds up 7. She pulls the cloth away and he's gone. He appears in the crowd and shouts out 7. Which I think is a really cool trick. I want to know how they did this.
I do think it's a cool trick, man.
Magic is just cool, dude. Maybe one of these days we can see if we could find a magic show somewhere to go see. So Doc's being a dick and pretending like he's falling asleep and snoring. And I think at this point, Mo is already dead.
Yeah. Because he looks like he's slumped over.
Yeah. Mo has been mysteriously myrtleized.
Yeah, because at this point everyone was focused on the stage.
Yeah.
So nobody really was focused on those two. Oh yeah, we do cut to
Carney and
conductor.
Elena, yeah.
Because he's telling her about the other
Dude,
about Jackson.
Yeah. Jackson, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
Also, David's making his assistant appear again because she disappeared the last time they did an act together. And the conductor wipes under the counter in the bathroom. There's actually blood that got left behind.
Yeah, he's like, I knew it. Oh, yeah, Doc finds out that Mo's dead.
Yeah, he thinks it's a trick.
He does think it's a trick, but then he actually starts like crying and shit.
And asking for help because he's bleeding and shit.
Yeah.
But nobody's helping him because it's Doc.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you cry wolf, you piece of shit.
Stupid. Yeah, he's trying to wake him up.
And
Doc
he's
is trying
asking
to wake Mo
for
up.
help too.
And no one. He drags him out to where like the beds are.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to wake him up again.
Yeah, like slapping him in the face,
Yeah.
shaking him and shit.
But Elaine also gets there.
Everybody thinks it's a gag.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, because he's passing through the carts to get to like the beds and stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone is just laughing or smiling because to them it's a prank because it's Doc.
Yeah, because he plays pranks like this all the fucking time.
Yeah, but this is not a prank. And we get this really sad scene with... Damn, I'm sorry. I just started watching it.
It's okay. I've been sitting here watching it the entire time.
But yeah, it's really sad because like you can see the pain in her face.
Yeah. This is the only time I felt a tiny bit bad for Doc because it is his friend. But still.
Nah, I just feel bad for Elaine. That's the only one I felt bad for. Mo, not so much. Mo can fuck off.
Doc. Mo wasn't too much better, but like...
No, but I mean... The only thing that's like still... That's just like upsetting is that he initially did go with the other girl.
Yeah.
Other than that, with the fact that he was just like, yeah, no, never mind, I don't want to do this. That's fine.
Yeah. Elena has to tell Doc that Mitchie's dead as well.
Yeah.
He starts yelling out for her.
Yeah, he starts screaming.
He is sweating profusely. He pulls, like, the emergency brake. But the train does not break.
I can't remember. Does he find her? Does he see?
Mitch?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because I'm like, she would still be on the bed. I don't know. So
yeah.
He saw her or anything.
Well, now we're jazzing over here.
Because we got the band.
Yeah, we do. Whoever paid for this train is, like, rich.
Yeah.
I think they said it was Mo. So he's rich. I'm so sorry.
So the conductor keeps going to the front of the train to, like, stop it.
And breaks the train. Yep. Everybody goes falling.
Everybody falls.
Dude, someone spilled their popcorn. Did you see that?
Damn.
Not the popcorn. God, I want popcorn. Oh, well. Even David Copperfield got tossed around a little bit.
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
The hell?
Even the band, too. Damn. All the instruments and shit.
The drums didn't fall over, though.
Amazing.
Somehow. I like that the drum set says crime on the fucking... I don't remember what drum it's called.
That's the name of the band.
Crime. Crimes.
Usually you have the band's name on the drum.
Yeah. I just think it's a funny name for a band. Crime. So now we've come to full stop.
And everyone is going to get off the train.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think Walter has been hurted. I don't remember if he's dead or not. I think he's, I think he might be dead. I don't remember if he is or not.
So yeah, everyone starts to be evacuated from the train.
Yep. To see if they can find the killer.
Yeah.
And Doc and Elena are left on the train. Or no, they go back onto the train.
Yeah, they go back onto the train.
And he locks them in one of the cars. And he does an every man for himself thing. And she just fucking leaves him. Doc's fucking nutty.
Yeah, that's a really fucking shitty thing to do because he's just like, alright, go. And then he locks the door. And the killer is gonna go after her. Well, what we think is a killer.
But it's just the conductor.
Yeah, it's just the conductor.
Or not the conductor, it's the brakeman, I think.
Yeah. But Doc fucking closes the door.
On her. And now he's, like, trapped in there. Because he broke the doorknob. And now he's trapped. Fucking idiot.
What a dumbass. Honestly, he got what he got.
He did get what he got.
Like, that's what you'll get when you fucking go into, like, all man for himself mentality. That's what you get.
That's what you fucking get, bro. Stupid. I can't wait to hear the fun facts with this movie.
I think he hears something or sees something.
He thought he heard something.
Yeah, because there's like a door right there.
Yeah, it's just like a little locker.
But it was nothing.
It was just
Nothing
a Letterman.
in there.
Just a Letterman. He's paranoid. He thinks somebody's hiding in one of these little lockers or closets or whatever. I think they're lockers.
Yeah, they're lockers.
Yeah, I was not sad when this guy got killed.
Me either.
He's fucking dick.
But yeah, he dies because he thinks it's like a prank. At first, he's like, "Oh, it's
a practical joke.
just a prank. It's fine.
It's just a prank, bro." Doesn't feel very good when you're on the receiving end, huh?
No, but then he gets his head cut off.
Yeah, as he deserves.
Yes, and it's what we see later on. That when they discover his body, they see his head rolling off,
Which I think is funny.
It's very funny.
So now everybody gets to go back on the train.
Yeah, because they're just like, they made a plan where everyone's gonna stay in one cart.
Also, we had a discussion with Elena and Doc where Doc suspects the magician
Is the killer.
is the killer.
That's who they're aiming for.
Yep.
And that's who they tell the conductor about.
Yep.
Because they're like, where's the magician? They think that the magician is the killer. Oh yeah, they do. They do tell the assistant to go with everyone else.
Yeah.
And they're gonna lock up the fucking door. And we were both like, he's a magician.
He's a magician. He can get out of that. They chained it shut. I'm like, wait a minute.
That doesn't make sense.
And they also escort Elena to an old car that hasn't been used in a while. That's pretty isolated from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's been fucking traumatized, and they're just like, especially, so they're just like, okay, you get to be in here. It's fine. And this dude is gonna stand guard. He also gives her a pillow and a blankie.
Yeah,
to try to get some fucking rest.
Yeah, he's also like, I'm not gonna be in here, but I will be outside the door, like right outside the door.
Yeah, he's not gonna leave the car. He's just right outside the door. He gonna help. This car does look really comfy.
It does.
Just need a big old bed, not a couch or bench, whatever. You know what I mean. So she does get to at least rest her head for like a little bit.
Yeah, well, everything is going everywhere, but...
And the dude that's standing guard got by a sword.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Poor guy. He seemed like a nice guy. But yeah, the magician's name is Ken.
Yeah, they're calling out for him.
Yeah. His full name is Kenny, but I think they just called him Ken just so they wouldn't get him mixed up in the script.
No, his name is Ken. Or actually, he's just credited as the magician. Because the name that they find in that book
was Kenny.
Is Kenny's actual like name.
Gotcha. I see.
What was it? It was Kenny what? Kenny.
But yeah, they're in the car looking for him, and he's not there.
The name that they found was what? Kenny Hansen?
Yeah. In the yearbook, yeah. I think. So the killer comes back and finds Elena. He's
sleeping. Got
yet another mask. Oh yeah, and she replaces herself with a fucking blow-up doll.
Yeah.
And stabs him in the back with a sword.
Which, honestly, I feel like she could have gone even deeper if she could have.
Yeah, but it's a prop sword is the thing.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be sharp. It's like one of the magician's swords for the box. And it was like right here. I was like, man, you should have double tapped that shit because obviously he's still alive. Always got to double tap.
But yeah, this fucking scene where she's being chased and everything. The part where the killer starts to like knock off the lights like one by one. Mm-hmm. I like that.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
I like that he's also dressed in Doc's outfit.
Yeah.
The monk costume. My eye.
I like that. I thought that was pretty cool.
But then he got knocked off the train at some point, but was holding onto a fucking ladder and managed to climb fucking back on.
Oh, this is where he gets through like the door thing that Elena was behind.
Mm-hmm. And she knows it's Kenny.
Yeah.
Because they pulled that prank on him. But after getting shoved off the train, after the dude gets shoved off the plane, they take Elena and she finally gets to rest a tiny bit in one of the cars.
A tiny bit.
With Mary nearby. I don't think Mary gets got, does she?
I don't think so. I don't remember her getting got.
I'm glad.
But also, the fucking killer ripped off her earring.
Yeah, through her ear, which fucking was nasty.
Oh, it was gross. But Mary does tell her, like, if she wants to go with the others on the
If
other
she
train.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, she has bruises around her neck now because the killer tried choking her out and it did not work.
Oh, yeah.
And this creepy fucker climbed back onto the train because he fucking somehow managed to hold onto a ladder with bloody hands and didn't slip off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, if you were covered in blood, it would be, like, slippery. You would have fell or something, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's back on the train.
Yep. Creeping behind her behind the window. Excuse me.
Oh, we get a fake out, too.
Yeah, from Mary. Just checking on her. Seeing if she wants to come join the others.
Mm-hmm. She's like, no, it's okay. That she's just gonna rest right there.
Or no, I think she's getting ready to get up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, she's getting up.
It does seem like a better option.
Let her rest.
I mean, going with everyone else seems like a better
Yeah,
option.
that does, but God, let her rest, please.
I know.
This poor woman.
Because we were also discussing it where it's like, you shouldn't leave a group. You should be with them.
Yeah. And she's pretty jumpy now. And Prez tries to bring her back into the cart to join everybody.
Yeah, which is a smart idea.
Yeah. Good for him. And they see the light of the station, right? I think that's what they're talking about.
I think so.
Yeah, the conductor and the
Yeah.
brakeman, I think, are talking about the light of the next station. I think they're going to be there in, like, what, 15 minutes, I think is what they say?
Yeah.
So now the killer's back on the train and is currently chasing Elena. She goes to Charlie. Or chasing. Yeah, because we discovered that the magician has actually been killed.
Yeah. So she sees that he's been killed and he goes up to... She goes up to, like, anyone, like, any of the conductors.
Yeah, one of the, like, Charlie. She thinks it's Charlie.
But it is not.
It's the killer.
It's Kenny.
Here's Kenny. Yeah, it's just Kenny wearing a creepy mask.
Kenny has been disguised as the magician's assistant the whole entire time.
Yep. Which he made for a pretty girl.
He did.
And Elena apologizes to him.
She doesn't believe him, though. I mean, he doesn't believe her.
Yeah. And he's jealous because she liked the magician
Yeah.
more than him. Because she didn't realize he was into magic.
Yeah, he tells her to kiss him. But, let me see. Does it happen?
Yeah, they kiss.
Okay, yeah, it's because, like, when they do, it makes him spiral back into that day.
Yeah,
with a prank.
it triggers him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets got by Carney with a shovel.
It's sad, honestly.
Poor guy.
Yeah, because he's literally spiraling.
Yeah.
But he gets knocked out of the train with a fucking shovel.
And off of a bridge, because they're currently on a bridge.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hit the water below. He hits the
No.
ice. And
He
then
hits the hard-ass ice and then floats into the water because it breaks off.
yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, damn, dude.
Yeah,
That's-
like, if you hear this, it's so fucking brutal.
It's
Like,
a
God
crack,
damn.
dude. Oh, shit. This shit looked like it hurt. So he did.
It really did look like it hurt.
If he survived that shit, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
He did. And that's the end of the movie. Woo!
Dead. I mean, at least she gets a little bit of closure. A little bit.
It looks like the sun is starting to come up. It's like
Yeah.
that blue right before the sun starts to rise.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah. That's the movie.
That's the movie. Hello, sir.
Wah.
We have a red cat yelling at us through my window.
Yeah, we do.
Here, I want to go grab him real quick. We have a cat. Weekly purr. Oh. Beautiful. The little baby. Ow. Thanks, dude.
Amazing.
Little baby. Alright.
So yeah, what do you rate Terror Train?
I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 champagne bottles.
I give it a 4.
Sweet.
I give it a 4, like total.
Yeah. The thing for me is that I think this one kind of dragged in between a little bit, but that's fine.
But also, I don't think it was the movie's fault. I do think it was just because he watched it on Tubi, and Tubi has ads.
Yeah. Tubi does have ads. It's fine, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I quite enjoyed it.
I thought it was very good. Still lives up, even though the last time I saw it was 12.
The magic scenes really are fun to watch.
It is.
I can watch that. I can watch that all the time. I just like magic. It's fun.
It's really good, man.
Yeah. So what are your fun facts for me this week?
So the fun facts I have is so the fucking idea for Terror Train. So the idea for Terror Train came from a dream that Daniel had, which is a director.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was the writer.
Okay.
Yeah, the writer. One weekend night after seeing the film Halloween and Silver Streak, Dan woke up and said to his wife, "What do you think about putting Halloween on a train?" And his wife answered, "That's terrible." And he jotted down "Terrible Train" on a piece of paper on his nightstand. And in the morning, he changed the title to Terror Train, wrote up 22 pages, and made a deal on it with the Sandy Howard's company at 3 p.m. that day.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Good on you, dude.
Yep.
What the fuck?
So the train was rocked back and forth on a rig inside a warehouse in order to simulate the train locomotion.
I was wondering how they did that. I was like, did they actually like film this on a train, or is it like a set? But that's cool.
Well, it's actual like train carts.
Okay.
But it's in a warehouse.
Oh, how did they make it sway back and forth? Do you know?
It was a rig.
Oh, it's just a rig.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the opening prologue of the college bonfire was the very last scene in the movie to be filmed, and it was added during post-production around 1 month after principal filming had ended, to tie in the origins of the character for Kenny. The next one is, if you didn't catch it, David Copperfield is an actual magician.
Yeah.
He's a real-life magician.
If you somehow didn't know that.
Yeah. So David Copperfield said that of this movie that he appeared in, film is magnifying glass for magic, so he had to be very careful. What you see on screen is exactly what the extras saw during shooting.
Gotcha. I thought that was really fun to have him on there.
So, Jamie Lee Curtis shot this film back to back with the similar themed slasher film Prom Night.
Okay. I know, sir. Oh, come on.
In late 1979. Prom Night was in Toronto in August and September of 1979 and was released July of 1980. And Terror Train was in Montreal in November and December of 1979 and then was released in October of 1980.
Busy.
Very busy.
Goddamn.
The fact that they were filmed back to back and then that they were...
Let the woman rest.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
They were both in Canada, though.
Canada. Does it say what part of Canada, or did it not? I'm just curious.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I did not catch it. I'm so sorry.
Prom Night was in Toronto, and then...
Toronto. Okay. Fuck.
Terror Train was in Montreal.
I'm so sorry. I didn't catch it at all.
Amazing.
I was seeing what he was doing.
Cat's being a cat.
The cat is being a cat. Sorry. Continue. I'm so sorry.
So one of a batch of suspense horror movies made during the late 1970s and early 1980s starring Jamie Lee Curtis, who became known as the Scream Queen. The films included Halloween, which was 1978, Prom Night 1980, The Fog 1980, Road Games 1981, Terror Train 1980, and Halloween 2 in 1981.
Fucking hell. This woman, let her rest. Jesus. 1980 was busy for her.
I do want to point out this little fun fact that Jamie Lee Curtis loves to tell about this movie.
Okay.
Is that during the fight scene after the killer rips off her earring, the reason why she goes under the bed is because there's a pool of blood under there and she had to put the blood on her ear to make it look like it was seeping out.
Gotcha. Clever.
So the movie was filmed aboard actual train cars that were converted for the production to allow space with large camera equipment. Due to this lack of room, a special dolly was built just for the cameras.
So you said for the lack of room, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Dollies are like fairly thin.
Yeah. So, magician David Copperfield got very irritated during production because he had so much trouble saying his lines that he swore he'd never make another movie.
And did he not?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm just wondering.
Do you think I know? I don't know.
I don't know about David Copperfield and his preferences.
I really don't, man.
It's fine.
So, actress Jamie Lee Curtis once said that her character in this film, and here's her quotes: "There's certain things a heroine in a thriller has to be. She has to be vulnerable so that the audience identifies with her and is rooting for her. But she also has to have an enormous inner strength to overcome the evil or terror that is pursuing her. I play the same kind of character as I did in other films, but Elena, the girl I play, is stronger and more defined." I kind of agree.
I agree.
But I think Laurie Strode is a little more.
Yeah. Laurie Strode is not to be fucked with.
Yeah, no.
I'm scared of her.
So as we said earlier, the band with the jazz band that was playing, their band name is called Crime.
Yeah. Which I thought was funny to point out. I was like, their name is Crime. I don't know why. I was like, well, there's crime happening on the train. Crime.
So the temperature got so cold one evening that one of the filming cameras completely froze.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Damn. Did they say how cold or
No.
just got cold?
Yeah, it just got cold.
Damn.
Got cold to the point where, like, one of the cameras froze.
That's not good. Yeah, we had a similar experience here, except it's like our windows were basically made of ice here before Christmas, like a few days before Christmas. It got down to like 1 degree at night.
It was amazing.
It was fucking cold.
Yeah, it was. So the steam train smoke was simulated by burning a combination of charcoal and church incense.
Okay. I wasn't expecting church incense for some reason, but that makes a lot of sense.
But that probably smelled really good.
Depends on the scent. Because incense can be really strong.
Well, usually church incense smells pretty good.
I wouldn't know. I've never been to church.
I was forced.
Okay, let me correct myself. I have been to church a couple of times, but they didn't burn incense there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I've been to church, and I've only been to, like, Spanish masses.
Ah. But that's fun.
I don't know if they do the same thing for the English ones, though.
Oh,
but yeah.
I don't know. Oh, is it like this, the little metal thing with
where you swing it back and forth?
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what I thought was in there. It wasn't incense for some reason in my brain.
Yep, that's incense.
Okay. Now I want to know what it smells like.
So the film was notable for a particular novelty story element and gimmick whereby the villain puts on the costume of his last victim. As such, the killer in the film constantly seen in different outfits throughout the movie.
I also wanted to point this out because I forgot to earlier, but I pointed it out to you while we were watching it because I thought it was funny. There's a couple of instances where an object is being dropped or several objects at a time are being tousled around, and it's literally the sound of bowling pins being knocked over.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Once you catch it and you can rewatch this movie with the sound, that's just funny as hell.
I think I only caught it because firstly I played Wii Sports a lot when I was a kid, and I loved to bowl, and I like bowling in real life too, so I recognized the sound instantly. I was like, were those bowling pins?
I was like, I did not know. I didn't catch it because I was not paying attention to the movie at the time. I was
you were looking at something on your phone, right?
I was looking at the fun facts.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was like, oh wait, Kimberly, back that up a little bit. I want to see something.
Yeah, so I was like, it's almost the end of the movie. I'm looking at the fun facts.
I was like, dude, it's bowling pins.
I thought it was the funniest shit ever, man.
And then it happened. It was the exact same sound happened again, like 5-10 minutes later. I was like, there it is again.
Yeah,
and we lost our minds.
It was great.
It was funny for some reason, but it just was. It was funny.
So this is my last one.
Mm-hmm.
The production shoot for this movie was scheduled at 25 days.
Damn, that's not a lot of time.
No,
that's just over 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's such a short time for this
That's
movie.
not a lot of time, broski.
It's not.
I would have lost my mind.
But it's a great movie.
It's really fun.
It's a great movie.
It's a fun movie.
But yes, you can watch this for free on Tubi with commercials.
Ads. We are not sponsored.
No, we are not sponsored. I need to say this. There is a remake that Tubi did. They have part 1 and 2 on there. I suggest you don't watch that and just watch the original, honestly. I literally watched like a couple minutes of the remake one and I was like,
No.
this sucks.
Stop remaking shit that doesn't need to be remade, guys, please.
Like, it looks, like, visually, it looks really fucking good, but the acting isn't great.
That sucks.
It's not great. But yeah, that's Terror Train.
That is Terror Train. Thank you for showing it to me. It's very fun.
There's reasons why I'm showing you these movies.
Yeah, well, little spooks, that's gonna be it for us today.
Yeah, so join us next week as we discuss Sci-Fi's channel's original show, Paranormal Witness.
Yes! I'm so fucking excited! The show is fucking awesome. I love it.
So yeah, what we're gonna do for this is that we're not gonna go through every fucking episode with you guys. We are just gonna highlight our favorite. Yeah.
Just like with The Haunted. And Masters of Horror.
Yes.
We couldn't with Masters of Horror. Each episode was literally a movie.
Yeah, each episode is a fucking movie. It's like a mini movie.
Yeah, go check out that episode. We had a lot of fun talking about it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I'm already really excited to do my research for Paranormal.
So what we're gonna do, you can buy it on Amazon Prime.
It's like $1.99 per season.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's renting or buying. I'll have to check.
Usually it's renting.
Okay.
It's renting.
And there's only like 5 seasons. I checked.
Yeah.
So we thought it was 7, but it's only 5.
Yeah.
Which makes me sad. It's fine.
But yeah, you can watch it on Amazon Prime. I think you can like watch it on YouTube, but you also have to pay for it. Everywhere you have to watch it, you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We should do an episode about Sam and Colby one of these days.
Oh my god.
If you guys ever hear this, I seriously doubt it because we are a tiny, tiny podcast. But if you guys ever hear this, please hit us up because we would love to have you on. I'm begging you, please. I have questions. I have so many questions.
We would love to have an interview with you guys.
But anyways, don't forget to rate us and tap that bell icon on Spotify so you don't miss an episode. If you want to follow the Guarded by Demons socials, we're on Twitter at Guarded Demons. We're also on Anchor, YouTube, and Instagram at Guarded by Demons. We also have an email, guardeddemonpod@gmail.com if you want to write in and suggest some topics, movies, or games we could play on the podcast, or tell us how we did. Be nice though. I'm reading the emails. If you're not nice, I will cry.
We also started a Patreon.
Yes, we did.
So joining our Patreon, depending on the tier that you choose, will get you access to our Discord server. We'll get you early access to our weekly episodes, which is on the main feed. We also have like exclusive episodes just for Patreon. And we will have shoutouts at the end of every episode for you guys, depending on the tier that you get.
Yeah, keeping in mind, guys, the Patreon is a little bare right now because it's still new, but it's okay. We'll have more stuff on there for you guys soon.
Yeah. All we have right now for content-wise on the Patreon is what you're getting on the main feed.
Just a day early.
Yeah, just a day early.
But it's okay. Except for this one and last week's episode. But it's fine.
No, last week's episode was a day early.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I was able to do it.
Good job.
Hell yeah. But yeah, depending on that, you will get, depending on the tier that you get, you will be able to get the rewards that we have for you guys.
Yeah, we have 3 different tiers. We've got Spook, Ghost, and Demon.
Yes.
And that's $5, $10, $15.
Yes. Every tier gets you access to the Discord.
Yes.
And you get your own roles in the Discord too.
You
and it's all
do.
color-coded. It's great.
You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I still need to
mess
with it.
We're still figuring out Discord as a function in general because we have our own servers for our own different things.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
It's okay.
We got this.
Again, the Patreon is not like mandatory. You don't have to do it. It's just an extra thing if you want to like financially support us so we can do more cool stuff for you guys.
Yeah.
Because like one of the perks that we have for the Patreon, and I think it's for Demon only, where we will do like live Q&As for you guys at the end of the month.
Yeah. Is that the end of the month or every other month?
Every other month.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm glad one of us remembered.
Yeah, it's every other month.
Yeah. And we're hoping to have merch one day. I'm going to mention it every time. I'm sorry, guys. I still want the shirt that has all the compilations of all the dudes named Billy in these horror movies and shows and whatnot that says there's always that jackass named Billy. I really want that as a merch. I want it as a shirt.
But if you keep saying it, someone is going to steal the idea.
Fuck, I hate that you're right.
So yeah.
But it's my quote. They can kiss my ass and I'll take them to court for it. I'm kidding.
You copyright that shit.
I need to copyright that shit.
But yeah.
Fuck.
So once again, I am Kimberly, and if you want to follow me on any of my personal accounts, I am the Lesbian Spook on Twitter, and I am Spooky Scary Lesbian on Twitch and Tumblr. I retweet a lot of the memes of musicians, horror movies, and all this other stuff. I have a lot of like updates for horror movies that I retweet, so I'm keeping up with everything that's coming out, and I think it's really funny because one of my friends messages me about this kind of stuff, and she always tells me like, I'm only asking you because you're like my go-to person for horror movies.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
So I thought that was like really funny. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I play a lot of like horror games. I'm going through like my Resident Evil catalog right now, and I'll be streaming Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
For us as we're recording.
yes.
Can I stay in the room with you and irritate you while you do that?
No.
Sweet.
You do that every time.
I mean, yeah, it's fun.
It is fun. You can follow me on Tumblr where I just write a lot of dumbass fan fiction. I don't do that anymore because my laptop doesn't let me work on Google Docs. So that sucks, even though I really want to get back into it, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm not mad.
We just need to get a new laptop for you one of these days.
Yeah. But I mean, it's working for the podcast right now, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
It's okay. But yeah, if you're listening to this on YouTube, all the links will be in the description. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode.
Yeah, leave suggestions for us as well.
Please do.
In the comments. And I'm Lexi. If you want to follow me on Twitch, it's at SemiProEagle. I play a variety of games there, and I do draw from time to time. However, my computer's a piece of shit, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot of that. Hi, Phantom. Thank you for your input. But I've been playing a lot of Unpacking, which is a cute, wholesome game. I've been playing Power Wash Simulator, which is a very satisfying, relaxing game. And Phantom's being sassy, and Kimberly's laughing. But I've also been playing the Resident Evil 2 remake for the very first time, and Kimberly's been laughing at me while I struggle.
Yes, it's funny.
And I also have a Twitter. It's at SemiProEagle1. The one is there because my last fucking Twitter got suspended for no fucking reason. So it's fine.
Yeah, I'm so mad about that.
I'm so mad about that too. I never heard from them. I sent an email and I never heard back from them. It's fine. But it's fine. But yeah, I don't do a whole lot on there. I just retweet every now and then, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's it for me.
Hell yeah. So it's gonna be for us, guys.
Yeah.
Stay spooky.